For introduction, the Dragon Infinity Acute Care Patient Monitor is a vital medical device used in hospital to monitor patient data like heart rate, oxygen level, and breathing. To ensure it works reliably and avoid unexpected breakdown, this project focuses on creating a maintenance plan. The plan will identify common problems, target solutions, and include preventive measures to keep the device running efficiently. This will help the hospital reduce repair costs, minimize downtime, and improve patient care.
Okay, so now we move on to the image and labeling. So we chose the M540 patient monitoring. This is the whole set, the whole thing of it. So as we can see here, we have two parts, which is the M540, which is the patient monitoring itself, patient monitor itself, and also the M500 docking station, which attached to the patient monitor. So we have seen the two parts where we have the M540 and also M500 of the docking station. So now we want to look more on the M500 docking station. So the first one is the locking mechanism. Means that when the M540 or the patient monitor attached to it, this mechanism will lock and make it static there. And the next one, we have the optical Ethernet links, which is the part that transmit the data from the patient monitor to the other monitors in the hospital or in the facility itself. And on the other side is the release button. When we push the button, it will release the patient monitor from the docking station. And at the lower part, we have the system cable connector, which connects the part to the power supply. Okay, now we move to the patient monitor itself, which is the M540. First, we will look at the lower one, which is the NIBP start or stop key. So this key is for the NIBP, the non-invasive blood pressure measurement. So when we want to measure the NIBP, we have to push this button, and when we don't want to, or we want to stop the measurement, we have to push this key as well. So the next one, the upper from the NIBP, is the audio pause key. So when acoustic alarm happening, it is alarming, we can pause this alarm by pushing this button, or it will stop like for 2 minutes. And next one is the battery LED symbol. So when it is charged or when the patient monitor is attached to the M500 docking station, the LED will light up, will indicate that it is attached, and also the battery is charging. And the next one is on and off key. This is simple. We all know that when we want to on this patient monitor, we have to touch it, and when to off it, we have to touch this key as well. So the next one is the key of housing, which means that this whole casing, this whole housing to protect the internal system. And the next one is the header bar. We have also the 8 function keys. We have the menus for the view, for the parameters and so on, to check one by one the system. And also we have the parameter field. We can see the numbers for the parameters. And we also have the parameter field alarm. And the last one, we have the waveform area. We can look and indicate if there's any complication by this waveform, and also the parameters as well. And also we already include 2 videos to make you more understand of the patient monitor of this M540, and also about the Infinity acute care system as well. So enjoy the video.
For fault diagnosis and rectification plan, there is 5 common fault here. First common fault is faulty display. The symptom is blank or flickering screen. This is caused by lost cable, internal damage, or software error. The solution is by check connection, restart the monitor, or replace the screen. After that, ECG module malfunction. The symptom is inconsistent heart rate reading. It is caused by damaged ECG leads or faulty module. The solution is by replace ECG leads, clean connector, or repair or replace the module. After that, the common fault is sensor error SPO2. The symptom is no reading or incorrect value. It is caused by sensor misplacement or wear and tear. The solution is by reposition the sensor, inspect for damage, or replace it. After that, the common fault is battery issue. The symptom is short operational time or failure to charge. It is caused by battery degradation or faulty charge. The solution is by replace the battery or test or replace the charging unit. And lastly, the common fault is alarm system fault. Its symptom is false alarm or failure to trigger alarm. It is caused by calibration issue or sensor problem. So, the solution is by recalibrate alarm threshold or check connected sensor. A data-driven predictive maintenance (PDM) plan. First is data source search. For data source search, a real-time system usage data from built-in IoT sensor. It is historical maintenance log for fault trends. For environmental conditions like temperature and humidity. For predictive analytics, by use software to monitor patterns such as sensor degradation or increasing error frequency. AI algorithm predict when a part, example ECG leads, may fail based on usage and past performance. For maintenance schedule, there is 4 tasks here. First, for weekly tasks, by clean sensor and connector to avoid dust buildup. It can inspect for visible damage such as crack in the display. For monthly tasks, by perform software update for bug fixes and enhance performance. And test alarm and recalibrate threshold if necessary. For quarterly tasks, by inspect and replace worn out parts such as ECG leads or sensor. And test battery capacity and charging functionality. And lastly, for yearly tasks, by perform deep cleaning of the device and verify hardware integrity. And conduct full diagnostic for all modules such as display, ECG, and SPO2.
So now we're back. We're going to talk about the actionable recommendations that we can do to implement repair strategy for an acute patient monitor, which is the M540, effectively in a hospital setting. So the first one is establish a maintenance schedule. So we need to regularly schedule the maintenance, and it can prevent unexpected failures and extend the monitor's lifespan. So the second one is staff training. It will ensure that all relevant personnel are trained on the monitor's operation and troubleshooting procedures to quickly address the minor issue that might happen. We also can do some risk assessment. We can evaluate the potential risks associated with the M540 patient monitor's operation, including identifying critical failure points and their impact on the patient care. So the last one that we recommend, the actionable recommendation, is the implement a feedback loop. Means that establish a system. We need to establish a system to collect the feedback from the user regarding the patient monitor's performance, which can help to identify areas for improvement and inform future training session if it is needed.
In conclusion, the purpose, predictive and preventive maintenance (PPM) strategy for the Draeger Infinity Acute Care Patient Monitor ensure improved device reliability, minimize downtime, and enhance patient safety. By combining predictive analytics with actionable recommendations, healthcare facility can maintain optimal system performance and reduce repair costs.